Today, we embark on a journey inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, delving into the nuances of love, independence, and self-discovery. Join us as we explore the profound teachings of Stoic luminaries like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, seeking to uncover the secrets to a meaningful existence and a more complete. Through introspection and reflection, we aim to inspire and empower you in your journey of personal growth and emotional resilience. So I invite you to stay a moment, because in these words lies the potential to transform your life and your relationships for the better. Number 1. Don't give your attention. In the vast expanse of life's theatre, where attention is the currency of connection, it's crucial to discern where we bestow this precious commodity. As the wise Stoic philosophers Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus would advocate, the art of not giving one's attention arbitrarily is akin to a masterful painter selecting the perfect brushstroke, deliberate, purposeful, and imbued with intentionality. In a world inundated with distractions clamoring for our attention, from the incessant buzz of notifications to the allure of social media scrolling, the true power lies in our ability to cultivate discernment. Instead of scattering our attention haphazardly like seeds in the wind, we must embody the role of the discerning gardener, tending to the fertile soil of our consciousness with care and intention. But why is it imperative to withhold our attention from the trivial and mundane? As Seneca, the great Stoic sage, once pondered, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. In essence, by squandering our attention on inconsequential matters, we relinquish our agency and forfeit the opportunity to direct our focus toward endeavors of true significance. Moreover, the act of not giving our attention arbitrarily is a testament to our self-worth and intrinsic value. Just as Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, asserted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By reclaiming ownership of our attention, we reclaim sovereignty over our mental landscape, fortifying the boundaries of our inner sanctum against the onslaught of external stimuli. Indeed, to make others earn our attention is to honor the sanctity of our time, focus, and energy. It is to elevate ourselves from passive spectators to active participants in the theater of life, discerning curators of our own destiny. Number 2. Stop investing. In the tapestry of life, relationships are the threads that weave together the fabric of our existence. Yet, when one party becomes the sole investor, pouring their time, energy, and resources into the relationship without commensurate contribution from the other, imbalance ensues. A friendship will be young only in proportion as it is faithful. A heritage will last only so long as it is good. Thus, the essence of true partnership lies not in unilateral investment, but in mutual dedication and shared commitment. But how do we cultivate balanced partnerships and foster reciprocity in our relationships? Epictetus, the Stoic sage renowned for his teachings on personal freedom, offers sage counsel. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. In essence, rather than expounding lofty ideals, we must embody the principles of fairness, equity, and reciprocity in our actions and interactions. This entails setting clear boundaries, articulating our needs and expectations, and fostering open communication to ensure that both parties contribute their fair share to the relationship. Moreover, the act of stopping investment indiscriminately is a testament to our self-worth and inherent value. Just as Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, asserted, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." By refusing to settle for one-sided relationships devoid of reciprocity, we affirm our worth and assert our agency in shaping the dynamics of our connections. In essence, by ceasing to invest indiscriminately and fostering balanced partnerships, we create fertile ground for growth, mutual support, and shared fulfillment in our relationships. We become architects of our own happiness, forging connections that enrich our lives and elevate our collective well-being. Number 3, you don't need them. In a world where the pursuit of happiness is often equated with the acquisition of material wealth, status, or approval from others, the Stoic sages remind us of a timeless truth. Happiness is a choice that requires effort at times. As Aeschylus, the ancient Greek playwright, once remarked, indeed, the path to true happiness begins with the recognition that our sense of fulfillment is not contingent upon external circumstances or the validation of others, but rather it emanates from the depths of our own being. But how do we cultivate inner happiness and self-completeness in a world that constantly bombards us with messages of inadequacy and dependency? Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, renowned, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In essence, true happiness lies not in the accumulation of external riches, but in the cultivation of inner contentment and self-sufficiency. By embracing our inherent worth and embracing our inner power, we become architects of our own happiness, forging a path of self-discovery and self-mastery that transcends the fleeting distractions of the external world. Moreover, the act of making oneself happy and complete is a testament to our resilience and inner strength. By cultivating a mindset of gratitude, resilience, and self-compassion, we reclaim agency over our own happiness, becoming the masters of our own destiny rather than mere bystanders buffeted by the winds of fate. In essence, by showing independence and confidence and refusing to rely on others for happiness, we become agents of our own joy and fulfillment. We transcend the limitations of external validation and embrace our innate worth, becoming choices rather than options in the grand tapestry of life. Number 4, stop being too emotionally dependent. In a world where emotional dependence is often equated with vulnerability, the Stoic sages offer a timeless question. What is divine deserves our respect because it is good. What is human deserves our affection because it is like us, as Seneca eloquently observed. Indeed, the journey towards emotional independence begins with the recognition that our worth and dignity are inherent, independent of external validation or approval. By embracing our intrinsic value and nurturing a deep sense of self-respect, we lay the groundwork for building emotional strength and resilience that transcends the fleeting highs and lows of external circumstances. But how do we cultivate emotional independence and resilience in a world that often celebrates emotional vulnerability and dependency? He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. In essence, true emotional strength lies not in denying or suppressing our emotions, but in acknowledging them with equanimity and processing them independently. By cultivating a practice of mindful introspection and self-reflection, we learn to navigate the ebb and flow of our emotions with grace and resilience, without being swept away by the tumultuous currents of external events. Moreover, the act of stopping emotional dependence is a testament to our inner fortitude and self-mastery. By reclaiming agency over our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we become architects of our own emotional well-being, transcending the limitations of external validation and becoming beacons of resilience and strength in the face of adversity. In essence, by building emotional strength and resilience and cultivating an inner anchor rooted in self-awareness and self-reliance, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of emotional dependence and become masters of our own destiny. We transcend the fleeting vicissitudes of external circumstances and navigate life's challenges with grace, dignity, and fortitude. Number 5. Be ready to cut ties. What is the point of dragging along behind you all that exists only in the past, as Epictetus eloquently observed? By embracing the impermanence of relationships and circumstances that no longer serve our highest good, we free ourselves from the burden of resentment and regret and open the door to new opportunities for growth and fulfillment. But how do we cultivate the courage to cut ties and walk away from relationships or situations that no longer nourish our souls or honor our values? Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. In essence, by acknowledging our intrinsic worth and refusing to tolerate mistreatment or disrespect, we reclaim agency over our lives and pave the way for a future filled with purpose, integrity, and authenticity. Moreover, the act of cutting ties is not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to our inner strength and resilience. By prioritizing self-respect and self-care, we create space for relationships and experiences that honor our values, nourish our souls, and empower us to live authentically and unapologetically. In essence, by being ready to cut ties and set standards for how we are treated, we honor our intrinsic worth and dignity and reclaim agency over our lives. We refuse to settle for less than we deserve and pave the way for a future filled with purpose, integrity, and authenticity. Number 6. Stop seeking validation. In the pursuit of self-assurance and fulfillment, it's crucial to break free from the cycle of seeking validation from external sources. Indeed, our worth and value should not be contingent upon the approval of others, but rather rooted in our own self-awareness and inner strength. How often do we find ourselves seeking validation from others, hoping that their approval will validate our choices and beliefs? First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. By recognizing our own value and worth, independent of external validation, we free ourselves from the shackles of insecurity and self-doubt and empower ourselves to stand firm in our choices and beliefs. But how do we cultivate the confidence to stop seeking validation and trust in our own judgment? In essence, by clarifying our values and goals and aligning our actions with our authentic selves, we chart a course towards self-assurance and empowerment. Moreover, the quest for external validation often leads to unequal treatment and disempowerment. By cultivating self-respect and confidence, we demand equal treatment and respect from others and create space for authentic connections based on mutual respect and understanding. In essence, by stopping the cycle of seeking validation and recognizing our own value and worth, we empower ourselves to live authentically and unapologetically. So let us heed the wisdom of the Stoic sages and embrace our inherent worth and dignity. For true fulfillment and happiness lie not in the approval of others, but in the unwavering belief in ourselves. Number 7. Don't always show. This sentiment echoes the importance of deliberate action and mindful consideration in matters of the heart. Rather than lavishing affection indiscriminately, we are called to temper our expressions of love and care, cultivating an air of mystery and allure that leaves others longing for more. How often do we find ourselves laying bare our emotions and vulnerabilities, only to find that our gestures of affection fall short of their intended impact? Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control, by exercising restraint and discernment in our expressions of love. We reclaim agency over our emotional landscape, fostering a sense of independence and self-possession that is deeply attractive to others. Moreover, by refraining from always showing our hand in matters of the heart, we invite curiosity and intrigue, igniting a spark of longing and desire in those around us. In withholding some of ourselves, we become the object of fascination and admiration, inspiring others to seek out our affection and attention, thus deepening the bonds of connection and intimacy. In essence, by embracing the wisdom of restraint and cultivating an aura of mystery and allure, we transform ourselves into the person others yearn to conquer. So let us heed the counsel of the Stoic sages and temper our expressions of love and care, allowing curiosity and longing to flourish and fostering deeper, more meaningful connections in the process. As our journey draws to a close, let us reflect on the wisdom we have uncovered together. Remember, dear friends, that true growth and fulfillment stem from within, echoing the timeless words of Epictetus. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. With this in mind, I encourage you to embrace the teachings of Stoic philosophy in your daily life, cultivating resilience, wisdom, and compassion. If this video has resonated with you, I humbly ask for your support in spreading its message of hope and enlightenment. Like, share, and comment below, for your engagement fuels the flame of knowledge and fosters a community of seekers on the path to greater understanding. Together, let us continue to journey towards a life of purpose, virtue, and inner peace.